Hey loves, thanks so much for tuning into my channel. It is your girl, Lovely Angel Lady, L to the A to the L. Welcome. Loves, we are so long overdue for a weight loss journey update, so here your girl is. I thought it would be awesome to jot down all of the questions that y'all have been asking me around social media and so forth, and I would do a Q&A, a weight loss journey Q&A for y'all today. So that's what we about to hop on into, y'all. So let's get into it. Okay, my love, so far I've lost just a teensy bit over 15 pounds, which I probably could have lost a little bit more, but in the amount of time that I have been on my weight loss journey, I'm very satisfied with that, because you know, 1 pound is better than none, and so 15 pounds, I'm like, I'll take that, you know what I mean? So yeah, it probably would have been 20, but at one point I lost 5 more, but I gained that back during a time where we had like a gathering for my sister. She graduated and everything, and we kind of just like pigged out. So, you know, if you want to stay strict on yourself, if you know every pound matters to you, then you might want to consider that. But for me, I'm still happy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to just cut off life and just stop living. I still want to have a little bit of fun here and there. So, you know, I'm happy with my little 15-pound victory so far. So all right, my love, so I've been on this journey for about 32 days. Today I just started round 2 on Monday, so yeah, today would be the second day up, round 2. So yeah, I started with doing the little workout, and you know, I talked to you guys about all of this stuff in the beginning on that first video, so make sure you go back to that and check it out if you want to know, you know, exactly how it started a month ago or so. My overall goals, I would say, I am curvy, you know. For me, I would just like to get rid of a little bit more of the fluff, a little bit more fluffiness, and tone it up, tighten it up a little bit. As far as my shape goes, I've always been curvy, like even small, and I'm very petite. I'm only 4'11", so I probably would say that my goal would be to lose another 20 to 30 pounds at least. So I know that sounds like a lot, but I do need to lose it. So I need to do that. You know, it's good for my health. It's good, you know, for my body frame. It's just better for me. You have to do what works for you. So what I eat is everything pretty much in moderation, okay? I have lessened sweets and I've lessened carbs, but I did not cut anything completely out of my diet. That's just a motto that, you know, like I use that because like my mother, she was a personal trainer and wellness coach, and that's just something that she always told me, and it works good for me. It works better for me when I don't completely 100% deprive myself of things. And so even though I say moderation, I know not to, like, for instance, overdo the sugars and, you know, the pastas and things like that. So I try to minimize those, but I still allow myself to have them. So I don't really miss them per se, if that makes sense. Okay, so like I was saying before, I do not completely cut out carbs and sweets. I do a lot less sweets, but in terms of cutting out carbs, it doesn't usually work really good for me because I feel like really lethargic and weak and so forth when I don't have like some type of carbs. And you already know, like, I suffer from Myashthenia Gravis. I have you know, arthritis, other, you know, health conditions and stuff going on. So for me, I don't believe that works for me. I've tried, you know, different fad diets and stuff like that in the past, and completely cutting out things, I was a lot less successful than when I just had them in moderation. So like I said, I try not to overdo the sweets, but one thing that does help me is, you know, like the smoothies and stuff that I drink. I showed y'all one of the ones, the drink that I make with the pineapple, lemon, ginger, and cucumber. It makes me like kind of full, and it also helps with cravings as far as sweets. There's a touch of honey in there too, but I don't tend to crave them nearly as much. But like, you know, if I do want something sweet here and there, I just try not to overdo it. Like, don't eat 5 cookies of, you know, if I'm going to have a cookie, I need to have 8 cookies, you know what I mean? So discipline enough where, you know, if you're going to do that, you have to discipline yourself to know that you have to have a limit. So, and that's what I'm doing. So it's what's working for me. Like I say, you have to do what works for you. Okay, so in terms of supplements, I take L-carnitine. I take apple cider vinegar, the little tablets. So I do have the liquid apple cider vinegar, the Brags. I have that as well, but I just take the capsules. It just helps. Like, I don't have to worry about it on my teeth and taking the enamel off my teeth and all that stuff. So every now and again, I still make that drink with the apple cider vinegar, water, honey, ginger, and lemon. Yeah. And then I take cayenne. I take cayenne as well. And what else? Oh, the tea that I told y'all about, the weight loss tea. It's like a detox tea. I take that. I drink that. Not take it, but drink it. So that's like herbal, you know, so to speak. So yeah, those are all the supplements I take that have anything to do with helping along my weight loss, whether it's helping me with my metabolism, helping me, you know, like burn the calories, have energy, and so forth. It is extremely hard to work out with myasthenia gravis. And I have like neuropathy, so nerve pains and nerve damage. So I have a whole lot going on. And y'all, excuse my voice. I've been talking quite a bit today. Like I said, I had to film more than one video, so bear with your girl. And that also has to do with muscle weakness. So yes, it's like a battle with your own body. Like, it gets very annoying. So it is extremely hard. Sometimes there's nothing I can do about it but rest. But there are sometimes when it gets so bad that I can't like work out at that time. So what I do is try to keep a positive mindset, and I just adjust my schedule accordingly, and I try to go back and fit it in where I can. So like on a day that I might not have been planning to do a whole lot of workout, but I do work out usually every day. But on a day when I was planning on doing a lighter workout, if I miss one and I have energy that day, I might do a little bit more, but I try not to overdo it. And you know, there's that. So it's only so much that you can do within your control. And so rather than beat myself up and, you know, like being upset about it, I try not to get like that. I try to stay positive so that way I can keep pushing forward. I plan to be on this particular weight loss journey for a while, until I meet my goals at least. It is a lifestyle change, but as far as this particular journey itself, like I'm on round 2 or whatever, I plan to keep going until I reach my goals, my weight loss goals. And then from there, when I say lifestyle change, I mean like me doing what I need to do to maintain the weight loss, if that makes sense. Like continuing to do like light exercises, whatever my body can handle, and whatever that works for me. Once you find what works for you, it's good to like stick with that and then adjust as you need to, or that, you know, that you can. So the Skinnydance challenge is what I started doing when I said now I'm on round 2. It's I believe her name is Jenny. She's on TikTok. It's an Asian lady that she pretty much went viral, so to speak, on TikTok for this workout. It's like, y'all, it looks crazy, but it's like doing ab exercises, but without laying down, doing like sit-ups or whatever, because you're doing, you know. So I saw that, and I don't like to knock stuff, you know, without trying it. So I gave it a shot, and I finished round 1, and now I'm on round 2. But yeah, she's on TikTok, but the only thing about it is you have to like listen to the, you know, TikTok only has short videos or whatever, so I find myself having to play it over and over again. But once you get used to doing the exercise, it's to the point where you can use other songs and so forth. You don't have to do it to that, because it'll be like in your muscle memory and your mind, you know, you'll remember what you're doing. So, but the song does help. I find that the song does help, like it helps you stay motivated, because it's really upbeat, kind of like techno-y type music. In my opinion, I can only speak for myself, but I will say yes, this challenge is working for me personally, and I've seen numerous others that it has worked for and is working for, that they are still on their journey. But it does help to reduce the amount of calories that you take in, less carbs, less sweet, less fried food and junk and all that stuff. So if you eat stuff in moderation, you're drinking your fluids and you're exercising the amount of time that you need to exercise to burn fat, then yes, I believe that you will have some success with losing some weight with it. But you have to actually make sure you're doing the exercise correctly, because obviously it will be more beneficial to you if you're doing the right technique, you know. So I would say yes, as long as you're doing what you need to do, you know what I'm saying. I do this exercise 20 minutes a day usually. I do usually get up in the morning, get ready, you know, wrap my tummy with saran wrap, put on my little waist trainer, and you know, I do this for 20 minutes. On days where I'm super busy or I have like filming and stuff like today to do, I usually would push it, like, you know, where I might do 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes in the evening. I kind of split it up, so that way I'm not so overwhelmed and exhausted when you're dealing with muscle weaknesses like that. So if you are dealing with some type of health condition, you need to make sure you speak with your doctor, and you know, whoever your healthcare provider is can lead you on the right path as to, you know, if it's something that you can or cannot do. But 20 minutes, some people do 30, but yeah, it's been 20. If I find that I do happen to have more energy on a given day, sometimes I'll put in an extra 3 or 4 minutes while I'm just standing up in the bathroom, you know, messing with my hair or cleaning my makeup off or something like that. Yeah, I'll throw in an extra couple minutes if I feel like I can do it, you know. I stay motivated by keeping my eye on the prize. It helps me stay focused. So when I imagine actually reaching my goals, like when I picture that, the success, when I just even imagine it, it helps me become like the Energizer Bunny, and it helps keep me pushing on the days where MG won't let me be great. Yeah, when MG won't let me be great, I have no choice but to rest and adjust my schedule accordingly. That's pretty much all I can do. I just try to remain positive, as I mentioned previously, and just keep it moving. This exercise, as far as the challenge, the skinny dance challenge itself, is it geared towards one specific area? It is geared towards the midsection. However, do not knock it until you try it. When you do try it, you'll notice that you are getting in some cardio. When I tell you I work up a sweat and I can feel my heart really pumping, like, because you're doing you know, so it's like, you know, if you're on a treadmill and you're walking, or, you know, you're jogging or whatever, it's still giving you some cardio as well. So I think that's why people lose also in other areas too, because like, even though the focus is on my midsection, I have lost some inches in my legs, you know, my thighs, and lost a little bit of my butt too. Lost a little bit of my rear, my little rump roast. But usually that's what happens when I lose weight, and it'll start to come back, like my shape starts to plump back up a little bit. So even if I look a little bit imbalanced and a little weird at first, it's like my body reshapes itself, and then it's like, okay, I think we liking this. So as long as you're consistent, you're doing the exercise right, you're not overdoing the calories and eating too crazy. Imagine that, you know what I'm saying? People who weren't exercising before are now. So like, look at the positive in it. Like I don't like to see when people are discouraging people who either have some type of health condition, or they just weren't motivated to do it, but now they're actually up and doing something. We all have to start somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Like, people just be having to be know-it-alls and just be jerks, be rude and stuff like that, and it's like, who's that helping? It's not helping anybody. If you're truly going to help somebody, be truly helpful. Don't just, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, that's a waste of people's time and energy. You can be directing your energy towards something else, you know, if you're gonna be like that. But that's the way I see it. People are actually having fun working out. It is exercise. So whether it's focused on the midsection or whatever, you are getting some cardio in. So you are getting your heart rate pumping. So is that better than doing nothing? Heck yeah. Why isn't it? You know what I'm saying? Why not? So yeah, y'all. But I hope this helped answer y'all questions. I will be coming to do some updates. Let me know, like, if y'all want me to cook some meals or something for y'all. And if you have additional questions that maybe I missed your question and I didn't address it today, but if you have other questions, let your girl know. But we in here, you know what I'm saying? And I plan to keep going and, you know, trim down some more. So yeah. Y'all go follow me on TikTok, Lovely Angel Lady. And thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful, and your girl is gonna talk to you soon. Y'all be positive, do something good for somebody. If you're in Vegas, stay hydrated, y'all. We getting up to like 115, 117, something like that this week, and I ain't trying to pass out, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, my loves, I am quite tired. I did a lot today, so I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I'm gonna let y'all go. Be great. All right, mis amores, I will catch y'all later. Bye.